What it do, Niner fam? Well, Aldon Smith. What a waste. What a waste. This is one of those things where I think if you're going to have an Aldon Smith on your team, you got to have somebody like a Tomlin, Salah, D'Amico Ryan. Um, it's he could even with the Lions coach. There's certain coaches that you got to have around a guy like this. You got to remember when he was there, that's when we had Vic Fangio. So, we had Patrick Willis, we had Justin Smith, we had a few veteran players there, but the team was such high level. He was brought in to be a piece. Okay, because you got to remember we had Ahmad Brooks too. We had other players. He was brought in to be a piece, and he did his job. And if anybody watched those games, those sacks he got, Justin Smith was holding him up, and he'll get around the edge. And if you're a tight end or a running back trying to chip, he getting right past you, and he getting to the quarterback. So he had a gang of sacks. I remember when Lawrence Taylor came and tried to talk to him, and he didn't. His Aldon Smith, I don't know. I think he was one of them cases of, he wasn't that bright, but he had a skill. He had a skill. And in the Niners system, we had so much talent on the field. Like I said, look at if you just going with the linebackers, you got Ahmad Brooks, Patrick Willis, NaVorro Bowman, and Aldon Smith. And you can line him up at defensive end. Now, they had him playing behind Justin Smith. So, come on now. If you're a tackle or a guard and you got to block that in, come on now. They're getting their sacks. But, I don't know if he got big-headed or what was wrong with him. Because he was going through, it was mental. It was mental. When he got caught in the airport, got a gang of jewelry on, a fur coat. And I understand the TSA people pull him out of line and they want to search him and everything else. He's, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? This fool's huge. So, of course, they're going to pull him out of line. What do you think? Saying, you don't know who I am. You don't know. A lot of people don't know who he is, especially if you walking through TSA and you're 6 foot something, jewelry on, fur coat. What do you think they gonna think? Come on now. I seen them pulling out people out of line just because. And so imagine what he, what he going. And now he went through that, and then when he was in the airport, he hollering and screaming. Of course, it made a big issue. And then, like I said, they had the one where he got stabbed at his own party. Now, as he went through all of that stuff, he still played. He still played. Okay, he still played. But it just wouldn't stop. He just kept getting in the shit. And enough was enough. Enough was enough. I think it was the car crash or whatever it was. The DUI car crash, whatever it was. And then now, like I said, he did come back. I think he played for the Cowboys for a minute, but we didn't hear nothing. Didn't hear nothing as far as him doing big things. I think he played for the Raiders for a minute, but now, come on. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think he tried to go to Seattle, I think, and then that was it. And he kept trying to come back to the NFL. Remember, he got like 13 kids. And that child support was kicking his ass. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you ain't getting them contracts that money like you was getting before with them big contracts. So and when I hear that, I'm like, if you know you got all this money that you owe, why act a fool outside of football when the football is paying your bills? I never understood it. So it says Aldon Smith is the king of the what-ifs for the defensive players in NFL history. I don't know about that. Leave it in the comments, man. Let me know if there's another what-if like this guy. So leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think. Peace. I'm out of here.